Then there was Aristotle. Aristotle was a student of Plato's. Now, he was also suspicious of democracy, and so he favored a single strong leader. Ironically, he would also become the teacher to Alexander the Great, the man who would go on to basically rule most of the world during what we call the Hellenistic time period. Now, Aristotle also promoted what we call the golden mean, which means that you should sort of approach things in moderation. Do all things in moderation, nothing to excess. And also he used reason as the guiding force for learning. And Aristotle would become the greatest sort of scientific, philosophical thinker of the ancient world and would be admired by everybody from not only the Greeks, the Romans, and even the Islamic world, but even some of the early sort of Renaissance scientists who wouldn't really question many of the ideas of Aristotle until really the 13th through maybe 15th centuries. So his impact was fairly great on human society and learning. Aristotle also had his own school. His school was known as the Lyceum, and it was actually considered the first university. And basically it was a school where people studied politics, ethics, logic, biology, literature, and physics. And this picture here is a famous picture painted by the Renaissance artist Raphael, known as the School of Athens. And it's supposed to represent Aristotle's sort of Lyceum, or maybe even Plato's own school as well. And as a result of that, it sort of represents the tradition of the Greek philosophers and Greek philosophy on the impact of Western Europe later on during the Renaissance.